Santa Claus, the North Pole, and the Garden of Eden. Our first encounter with the North Pole is also one of the first deceptions we ever experience as humans, and this is on purpose. Entertain this idea for a moment. The Garden of Eden is at the North Pole. I will get into why I believe this in a later video. But for now, let's just go with this idea. Remember the trees in the Garden of Eden, the tree of knowledge of good and evil and the tree of life. Keep that in mind. So back to Santa. Santa comes from the North Pole. Santa is an anagram of Satan and has ties to another mythological being, Krampus, a horned, half-goat, half-demon deity that punishes children who misbehave, i.e., it has roots in the satanic practice of Moloch worship. The satanic cabal has distorted and corrupted the true celebration of Christmas, tying satanic figures like Santa and Krampus to the North Pole. As we grow up and find out Santa is a lie, we never give the North Pole another thought. It is the location of our first disillusion, our first painful truth. We are programmed to deliberately lose our sense of wonder and forget the North Pole. Christmas is a celebration of the birth of Christ, and we know it is the enemy's mission to invert everything of God. Christmas trees. Do you know what the Christmas tree really represents? The tree of life at the North Pole in the Garden of Eden. Notice the deer above the tree. This wouldn't be reindeer, would it? Now the star on the top of the tree. That represents Polaris, the fixed star in the firmament, directly above the North Pole. Humanity once knew this, but we have collectively forgotten this through lies, deceptions, and lost time. The satanic cabal must corrupt the North Pole in order to steer us off the path of truth. Hollywood movies always contain things hidden in plain sight. The North Pole, being the Garden of Eden, is represented many times in Hollywood. One popular movie is The Wizard of Oz. Do you remember this movie? Dorothy and her friends must follow the Yellowbrick Road to the Emerald City to ask the wizard if she can be sent home. The author Lyman Frank Baums developed maps for his Land of Oz. Do these maps remind you of something? 4 landmasses surrounding the Emerald City, just like the North Pole in Mercator's map. Next, we're journeying somewhere over the rainbow. Stay tuned for part 2.